Welcome or welcome back, depending if you joined us for mindfulness and meditation earlier. I'm Chance York, happy to be here in the new virtual Y. Today I'll be teaching some chair yoga. This is for everyone. The beauty of yoga. Yoga means to unite or to join. And what that means to me is that we join our mind, our body, and our spirit with the now, with the present moment. So if you work at a desk and you're typing and hunched over a computer, or like most of us, carrying a device where we're hunched over and just in very unnatural postures that don't really serve the alignment and the natural structure and anatomy of our body. Chair yoga, real simple, can be done anytime. Has to do with paying attention to your spine, paying attention to your breath, and paying attention to the present moment, where our body is always craving more attention, but we're always busy thinking of the past or the future. Oftentimes, even when we're doing work, our consciousness is still elsewhere. So with this practice, keep in mind that it's your body. There's no rush. You don't have to push anything too hard. We don't have to bring any shame into, I can't even reach like that or twist like that. This is just a moment to give your body what it needs. Attention. Attention to the details that exist in the now. So, let's start by building the breath. In a chair, plant the soles of your feet on the ground. If the soles of your feet are not comfortably on the ground, maybe use a folded blanket or something to bring the ground up a little closer to you so you can rest the legs, but still be rooted. We're going to lean up off, if your chair's got a back on it, we're going to not lean on the back of the chair. We're going to sit up tall, so we're using the muscles in our spine, around our spine, that keep us sitting up tall. Notice your shoulders. Are they slumped forward? Are they drawn way back? Find a nice neutral set of shoulders so they're right out from the ears. And they're pulling away from the ears so you create some length in the neck. Notice your low back. How is your tailbone situated on the chair? And can you find a nice neutral and long low back? Maybe that requires rolling your tailbone under a little bit. Don't have too big of an arch or too much of a slump in your low back. Just reach up tall. Take some deep breaths. In through the nose, following it all the way down to the belly. And out through the nose. Use a slight constriction in the back of the throat to create a whooshing sound. Not like it's the same place as like snoring, but not the vibration, just the whooshing. The louder and richer the breath becomes, the more your body feels it. And we're down-regulating the nervous system just by creating that sound with this deep, rich breath. Notice how it takes a little force on the exhale to create that sound. Try to create that sound equally on the inhale and exhale so it resembles ocean waves, the sound of the breath. Notice how the body's already responding. Maybe you're feeling tight or tense or stiff in certain parts of your body. Maybe you feel lightheaded, woozy, tingly, warm. Whatever you feel, keep breathing. We're going deeper into this experience through the breath. And if you forget about the breath, then your breath returns to a very unconscious and shallow breath. That's okay. You noticed it, so bring the breath back. This is the practice, is recognizing when our mind has wandered. And really the practice is just bringing our attention back to the now. Keep relaxing the shoulders. Maybe you notice parts of the body softening. Maybe you notice the tension kind of dissolving or evaporating off you. This is good. The body is shifting. We're changing not only the chemical composition in our body by increasing the amount of oxygen, but we're also stimulating the vagus nerve, telling our body it's time to rest and to heal instead of fight or flight, because we're commonly unconsciously in a state of survival. Tense, tight, guarded, stiff, anxious. Every time you breathe, it tells the body that we're not fighting for our life right now. We're doing something else. We're doing the opposite of surviving. We are thriving right now. We are healing right now. Very subtly, bit by bit. We'll check in on the bandhas. These are internal locks that hold the integrity of the spine and the abdominal organs. The first is the pelvic floor. It's like a Kegel lift. It is a Kegel lift, drawing up on all the soft tissue of the bottom and all the surrounding muscles. This list of muscles is vast, but just imagine trying to pull your bottom up and in, and notice what it does to your spine. The next lock is the upward flying lock, also known as the Uddiyana Bandha. We activate this by pulling the belly button in toward the spine. It's like we're trying to suck our whole belly in. Notice what this does to the low back, activating a couple main groups of muscles, the transversus and the multifidi, a very important group of muscles along the spine. Just notice how it feels. We're going to use these locks to emphasize the breath and the poses. So on your inhale, let's raise the right arm overhead. Notice this opening along the side body. We're going to bring the pinky side of that right hand in between the shoulder blades. Not everybody can reach there, so don't worry about reaching beyond your comfort zone. Just find that comfortable edge that you can reach. We'll inhale, raise that left hand overhead, grab onto that elbow, ground down through the right side of your seat, and reach the torso toward the left. You can push the back of your head into that elbow and forearm. Feel what a full breath does to the ribs and the spine. Keep relaxing your shoulders. One more big breath here. And as you unwind, reach up and out with both arms. Noticing what shifted. Inhale, raise the left hand overhead. Bend that left elbow, bring the pinky side of the hand to in between the shoulder blades. Now, not everybody can reach here, but find your comfortable edge. There shouldn't be any pain, no pushing too hard. Be soft with your body. Let your body trust you. On your inhale, raise that right hand over the head. Grab that left elbow. Ground down through the left side of the seat. And reach the body toward the right. Relax the shoulders. Big breaths. Check in on those bandhas. Listen to your body. What is shifting? What are you learning about where you hold tension unconsciously? On your next inhale, both arms go up and out. Spread all 10 fingers. And we'll shrug the shoulders a little bit. Very good. Now we got the shoulders started off here. Let's work the neck. We're going to move the neck in a very specific way. Go slow because we hold a ton of tension in the neck. You just want to notice all the tensions that's there. And the more patient you can be, big with the breath, just be patient and watch the tension evaporate bit by bit. Takes a lot of attention. So how we're going to move on this one, on the inhales, we're going to reach the chin as far forward as we can reach, like hungry, hungry hippos, and pull back like we're trying to draw a marble back and tuck it under our chin. And on your exhale, we're going to lean the heart forward, lean the heart toward the sky a bit while keeping that chin tucked. On the inhales, we'll reach the chin forward, pulling back, pulling that marble underneath the chin, and exhale, lean the heart toward the sky. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lean. Inhale, reach and scoop. Exhale, lean. 3 more. Inhale, lean and scoop. Reach and scoop. Exhale, lean. Inhale, reach and scoop. Last one. Good. Let's bring the chin down to the chest. Rock some half circles in the neck. The breath is the soundtrack. It's easy to forget. It's easy to forget any of the details. The practice is remembering the details. Remembering the complexity of our bodies. The divine wisdom and knowledge of our bodies is more about letting our body be heard instead of our busy mind. So that loud breath acts twofold to wash away the sounds of our ever busy thoughts, but also to signal the body that we're safe and healing. I'm going to take a little modified sun salutation here. Bring your hands to heart center. Think about what you're grateful for. Big exhale. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Notice all the details in the shoulders, the ribs. Exhale, we're going to fold forward, leaning our heart towards our knees. On your inhale, lengthen your spine, really reach through the crown of your head. So your belly might be on your thigh. And on your exhale, round through the spine. Inhale, sweep the arms high. And exhale, hands to heart center. Do that again. Inhale, sweep arms high. Exhale, lean the heart toward the knees, round the spine. Inhale, lengthen the spine, reach through the crown of the head, parallel the chest to the ground. Exhale, round through the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, sweep arms high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Scoot ourselves up to the front of the chair. Place the heels on the ground, lift the chest. And on your exhale, you can have your hands on your legs, moving your hands down your legs as you move your heart towards your knee. The more you flex the toes back toward the face, the more length you're going to find on the back lines of the legs, the calves, the quadriceps. Lengthen the low back. Deep breaths. Your next inhale, slowly come up. You can walk your hands up your knees, maybe. Gonna cross the right ankle over the left knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders. Maybe you notice there's a lot of tension, a lot of stuff being worked on up here. If you're aware of it, it means it is slowly remedying itself. All you have to do is breathe deeply and send that softness to the spaces calling for it. You push your right hand into your knee to square that shin parallel to the ground. Lengthen the spine. And on your exhale, lean your heart toward the shin. Remembering you don't need to find any pain in any of these poses. Be patient with yourself. Listen closely to the body. Next inhale, come up. And we'll take second side. Take any organic movement there. Bring that left ankle up over the knee. Broaden through the chest. You can push into that left knee. Relax the shoulders. And on your exhale, slowly lower your heart towards your knee. Big breaths. Notice how the full size of your breath reveals where the attention let go? How much can you learn about your body in the course of a single breath? Your inhale, slowly come up. Take any organic movement. We're going to take a twist. Option here to take your right hand, put it on your left knee, left hand on the side of your chair or the back of your chair, and look out over the left shoulder. If you'd like a little bit more involved twist, bring the left sole of your foot up onto the chair, hug that knee with the right arm, and bring the left hand to the back of the chair, and look out over that left shoulder. Sit up tall, relax the shoulders, breathe deeply into the belly, observe as the belly inflates. What's that do to the low back, the sacrum? One more big breath here. As you release, come back to center. Got the option to take the left hand, place it on the right knee. Grab the side or the back of the chair, look out over the right shoulder. Or you can step that right heel up onto the chair. Hug the knee with the left arm. Look out over the right shoulder. Bring both feet to the ground. Face the palms toward the sky, back of the hands on the knees. Reach up tall through the crown of the head, and we're just going to take about 5 or 6 deep, slow breaths here. Grateful for your body, intentional about how you want to show up today. In yoga, we say namaste, which means the light in me recognizes the light in you. Thanks for taking your time with me today. Be sure to check out the full schedule of the virtual Y. Have a